Today we are going to do the air pre-trip. First of all, we want to make sure our vehicle is at safe location and away from traffic. As we approaching to the vehicle, we'll open the door. Make sure parking brake is set and keys out. Now we will gather our air pre-trip tools. Now I am blocking the wheels. Make sure you block the same axle. This truck has all the automatic slack adjuster, but I know how to adjust the manual slack adjuster. Pull on the slack adjuster to look at the direction of the S-cam rotation as applying the brake. Push the locking collar in with the wrench and turn the adjusting bolt in the same direction as the S-cam turns when the brake is applied. Turn until it's fully tight. Pull the slack adjuster and make sure it does not move. Back off the adjusting bolt by 1/3 of a turn or 20 minutes on the clock. Check pushrod travel between 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. Ensure the lock collar is out again. This truck is occupied with ADIS system, so I do not need to drain the wet tank. Air dryer and governor, safe, secure, no air leak. Now we are going to open the hood. There are three things this side. One, airline, brake chamber and pushrod. Airline connected to the brake chamber and airline safe, secure, no air leak. Pushrod travel between 1/2 to 3/4 of the inch. On the left side of the truck there are 5 things: air compressor, discharge line, air line connected to the brake chamber and the pushrod. Compressor safe, secure, no air leak. Discharge line safe, secure, no audible air leak. Air line connected to the brake chamber and air line safe, secure, no audible air leak. Pushrod travel between 1/2 to 3/4 of the inch. Now I am in the cab. To start this truck, I will press my clutch all the way down and put my key into the on position and wait for all the warning light to disappear. All the warning lights gone. Now I'm going to start the truck while holding the clutch. Now I will release the tractor brake. My wheels are blocked. There are 2 buttons, one is for trailer, one is for tractor. So we are doing single unit, so we need to release the tractor brake only. So if we press this button, so we gonna lose the air through the emergency line which connected tractor to the trailer. I am doing the air test. In this truck, there are two gauges for primary and the secondary air tanks. First step is to check the low air warning. So I am fanning down to check the low air warning. It should come at or above 60 psi. There it is, just activated at 60 psi. Now I am continuously fanning down below 50 psi to check the compressor build-up time from 50 to 90 psi at RPM 1000 to 1200. Compressor build-up time should not be more than 3 minutes from 50 to 90 psi. I am raising the RPM between 1000 to 1200. So now it's at 50 psi. I start my timer. My first needle was at 50 psi. I start my timer. My RPM is between 1000 to 1200. One tank is filling first and second tank will fill after this. In summer vehicle, the both tanks start filling together. Lower warning goes off just above 60 psi. There it is. Now I have 90 psi in 1 minute and 36 seconds. Now I am continuously building the pressure to check my governor to cut out and compressor unload between 105 to 135. Purge valve just open, it confirms that my governor cut out at 130 psi. My next step is to check that governor cut in and compressor loading. I will fan down 20 psi below maximum. While raising the RPM, I watch my needles. My needles are moving. It confirms that my governor cut in and compressor is loading. Now I will make a pressure more than 100 psi to check the leak test. Approximately now I have 120 psi in my both the tanks. Now I will turn off the truck and keep the switch just into on position. My timer is ready. I will press the brake pedal all the way down When my needles are stable, now needles are stable, I will start the timer for 1 minute. In 1 minute, I should not lose more than 3 psi. I am listening for audible air leak. Now it's 1 minute. I do not lose more than 3 psi. All the 5 air brake system tests are done. Now I am going outside to check under the truck. So when you are going under the truck, make sure your parking brakes are released. Both the air tanks are safe and secure, no air leak. All the air lines are safe, secure, no audible air leak. Air line connected to the brake chamber and air line safe, secure, no audible air leak. Push rod travel between half to 3/4 of the inch. Air line connected to the brake chamber and air line safe, secure, no audible air leak. Push rod travel between half to 3/4 of the inch. I will go back to the driver's seat and I will apply the brake. My brakes are applied. I am removing the wheel blocks. Now I will go inside and do the brake response test. In the brake response test, I will make sure my tractor brakes are applied and I will press clutch all the way down and start my truck and put my truck in the low gear. And I will release my clutch slowly until gently tug against parking brake. So my truck is not moving, it means my parking brakes are working. Now I am testing the service brake. Put in the gear, release the clutch slowly and move forward, clutch in and firmly apply the foot brake. My truck stop, it means service brakes are working properly.